Hello, everybody, and welcome to Shooting It Straight with Donnie C. I am your host, Donnie C. I want to thank you for coming and hanging out with us. I hope that you're here. I hope you're watching. I hope so, because otherwise, we're doing this for me and Dave. And what's the sense of doing that when we could just do it without all you guys? But that's not what we're here for.
Hi, Don. How are you?
Good. We're here for you. Both of us here for you, for your enjoyment, for your fun. And we're going to try and talk about some stuff, and you might like it, you might not, and you might have different opinions, and we want to know, what's your opinion? What are you thinking? What are you feeling? How does it happen in your head? Because you're hearing how it happens in my head, and it's a little messed up. Dave's laughing because he knows it's true.
A little bit. Yep.
But anyway, we want to know what you're thinking. We want your questions also. shootingitstraightwdc@gmail.com. That's our email. Send questions. If you have any questions, you want to know what we're thinking, send them. We'll tell you. 100%. Being honest, be rude, be nice. We're not trying to be rude. We're trying to be honest. But some people take it as being offensive. I'm not trying to be offensive. I have an opinion.
You offensive? Come on.
I'm very opinionated sometimes. Dave, not so much. But I am. So that's what you're here for, though.
I'm opinionated. I just don't vocalize it.
Well, maybe through the show, I'll get them to start doing it a little bit better. Speaking about vocalizing things and having opinions, Dave.
Yes.
I'm new to social media. I went from 0 to 1,000. I skipped 100. I went to 1,000.
Yeah.
And anybody who knows me knows that you see my face everywhere now. But with that being said, I also know about some of the other stuff that's going on in the world now.
Yeah. There was two things, airplane related that popped off recently. That
yes.
Yeah. You got to pick your brain on this bad boy.
Yeah. So I liked it. I saw it. I heard about it. I was like, this is intriguing. So the first one I think you want to talk about is popcorn in your face, 3D. It's like the Muppets. Fergie, 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 Fergie.
Yeah, the Anthony Bass situation on the plane.
Now, if you want, I know you have the tweet.
Yep, I have the tweet.
And now,
new technology coming to the show here.
Oh, new technology. Fresh out the gate. Oh!
We're pulling it up. Hold up.
I'm dangerous. I moved.
Boom. Here you go.
There's the new tweet. And you blocked out the children for safety precautions just in case.
Right. And hold on. Let me
Let
remove this thing for a minute. Because
so,
the thing that they're worrying about is the little bit of popcorn that's on the bottom there.
Right. Here, take off the banner and let's show it because you can see it better without it. So
I did.
There's some of the popcorn in your face, not 3D. Now, there's some popcorn on the floor.
Yeah.
Two things come to mind. One, the kids are slobs. Kids are slobs. Two, the stewardess wants somebody to pick it up, but the woman's pregnant.
Right.
It's a tough call. I see where he's coming from, saying my wife is pregnant. She shouldn't be picking up the popcorn. I get that. I'm not saying she should. So if anybody hates me already, too bad. That's not what I'm saying. So you can't hate me yet. Soon, but not yet.
Right.
But when my kids are on a plane, my kids are older now, but they still make a mess. They clean up the mess. And if they don't clean up the mess, I tell them clean up the mess. Pick up around you. Clean up your mess. Clean it up.
Clean it up.
Now, as a parent, you have to do things, and you have to teach your children how to learn to live for their lives. Now, he's a Major League Baseball player, from what I hear, because I don't know anything about sports. But he's doing okay. He's got some money. He's all right.
He should.
Good for him. His kids will probably have money and be all right, too, if he doesn't blow it, back in the days like MC Hammer. So he should be all right.
I just want to interject. I think she was flying on the plane by herself with her other two kids. I don't think he was actually on the plane with her.
Right, he wasn't on the plane from what I understand. Okay. Correct. So, the kids make a mess. The kids clean up the mess. If this is what it's like on the plane, I could just imagine what it's like in their house for their housekeeper.
Oh, my God.
Well, it's true.
Yeah.
Because this is just a very small portion with a little bit of popcorn in a bag, and it's a fucking disaster. So your kids are slobs. Your wife didn't tell them to pick up I'm not saying your wife is a slob because that's not right either. I don't know her and she's pregnant, but the fact that you expect everybody else to do it for you, you precocious son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit how much money you have. Don't be a fucking asshole. And if you want, you can tweet me because you're a fucking asshole. Your wife should have had your kids pick up some of the popcorn. It should have made such a mess. Now, do they have cleaning crews? Yeah.
Yep. Don's coming in hot.
But that doesn't mean that you should make a bigger job for. Sure, it's job security. Great. No,
Right, but you just got to
asshole.
understand, they got to turn over that plane. They got to be in and out and get the next people onto for the next
Correct.
flight. So they're on a limited time schedule there.
Just because your kids are slobs doesn't mean that the cleaning crew should have to work harder.
Right.
Are you paying them extra? No, they get paid to do that. That's their job. Well, yes and no. Is it their job to clean up? Yes. Is it their job to go above and beyond and clean up more because your kids are such slobs? No, not even a little bit. So,
Right.
where do you go with this? It's a tough call, but I just think he's a spoiled mother. What?
Their number one responsibility is safety for the customers. That's what I read. So cleaning the plane after them is
It's
not
not their job.
it's not there.
No,
you know?
and the cleaning crew that is there to do that job shouldn't have to go above and beyond because your kids are such spoiled brats.
Right. Now I
And
don't know how
I don't know if they are, but I'm assuming after that comment with that tweet and that whole scenario, I'm thinking they're kind of spoiled, and we all want to spoil our kids to a certain degree. I spoil my kids a little here and there when I can too, and I
Right.
get it. But I don't spoil my kids to the point where it affects other people that have to work harder.
Right.
Even going in and out of a convenience store or whatever, you go to open a door, don't put your fingers on the glass. Somebody has to clean that. Like, as simple as that is, I'm teaching my kids respect for other people. Somebody's got to work. Somebody's got to clean up after you if you do that. Don't do it.
And
This guy just whatever. Go fuck your mother.
we've all flown, or most of us have flown. You know that when you land, it's going to be a while before you get off, depending on where you are on the plane.
Right.
So if you're in the middle, I'm just gazing, and maybe that's the middle front of the plane. You're going to have a couple minutes. Usually, when I land, I get up. They come with the trash. I give it to them. But when we land, you get up, you look around, see if there's anything that you left or anything that could be on the floor.
Clean
You pick
up
it up
after
and
yourself.
and then you go about your business.
You're a human being.
Right.
You're not on a pedestal. Your wife is pregnant. So, how old were the kids? 5 and 2. You're telling me a 5-year-old couldn't pick
A
up
5-year-old could have cleaned it up.
The
Yes.
5-year-old couldn't have picked that up.
Could have made a game out of it or something. You know.
Let's see how fast you can pick it up.
Right.
Anything. The
Don't
mother
eat
had
it, but pick it up.
Don't eat it. Don't eat it. But there was plenty of opportunities here for the child to clean it up and make it, even if it wasn't perfect.
Right.
It didn't have to be perfect. It's just a point of, I tried to clean up my mess. I made a mess. I cleaned it up. I did what I had to do. It is what it is. But to say that they made my pregnant wife do this, that they didn't make anything do anything. They gave the kids the fucking popcorn out of the kindness of their hearts, and then you gave them more work.
Yeah.
Well, that's stellar. Great job. Great job. And I wonder what's wrong with the world.
Yeah, I mean, when he put that tweet out, I think he was looking for 100% support for it, but he was met with 50-50. You know, people were supporting him, people were bashing him. Like, you know,
I'm not saying they shouldn't clean up. They should clean up. Should they have to go above and beyond? No. And the fact that you put that tweet out there just shows that you're a cocky son of a bitch who thinks you're higher than everybody else, and you can go kiss my ass. I'll get a ladder. I'll get up to your height, and you can kiss my ass. Why are you shaking your head and laughing? This is
Don's having a day.
shooting it straight.
Don is having a day. Oh man.
Okay, that's just my opinion. You asked my opinion. There it is.
Oh, I got you. All right. Well, I can't wait to hear your opinion on the next guy.
Okay.
So this one went viral on TikTok, and it actually made the mainstream media and stuff like that. Apparently, there was a baby, and if you fly, there 99% of the time there's going to be a kid on the plane.
And just for the record, hold on. Just for the record, 78% of statistics are made up on the spot.
You like how I did that, right?
That was good
Anyway.
one, because 85% of statistics are made up on the spot.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I added to that 85%. So apparently this kid was screaming nonstop for like 40 minutes, and it triggered this dude on the plane.
He went
And
nuts.
he went ballistic.
He went crazy. Yeah.
You know, I felt bad for the lady that was sitting next to him. I don't know if
They looked
that
like
was
they were
just
together because when he was being escorted later on, and I'd like to know what happened to him. If anybody knows what happened to him, please let me know in the comments or something because I'm curious.
Yeah, the only thing I saw on that end was that he was met by security when he got off the plane, but they didn't say.
Yeah, because he was acting like such a fool. Now, again, I've been on the planes, babies cry. Do I like it? No. And you can ask anybody who knows me. I love everybody and everything else. A baby crying to me is like nails on a chalkboard to most people. I am not a huge fan of babies crying. I can't stand it. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to help them. I know you and I've got my kids, and I made it through and everything else, but it was difficult. It was very hard for me. I don't like crying babies. Now, if I'm stuck on a plane and a baby's crying, it drives me nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Like a pirate with a steering wheel strapped to his balls. Arr, it's driving me nuts.
Oh my God.
But, no?
That was good. Go ahead.
Thank you. But, I am a grown-ass man, and I can control myself, as much as you don't believe it right now listening to this, but I can control myself where I don't have to cause a bigger scene than the baby.
Right.
How? And for those of you who haven't seen it, this guy lost his religion.
He lost his absolute mind.
He was going off, screaming, I get the baby scream, yelling at other people on the plane, yelling at the stewardesses, yelling at...
He's like, we're in an echo chamber.
Yeah, in an echo chamber, this baby hasn't stopped crying for 40 minutes, and it's like...
Yeah.
Like he's... I don't even know what he's thinking. Like, how is that going to fix or help anything? To the point where they had to... When they landed, I guess it was like a layover. They landed, right, and then they got back.
They landed. They made everybody get off.
They made everybody get off the plane.
Yeah.
They made everybody. The baby's crying for 40 minutes. It's driving you crazy, driving you fucking bananas. I get it. Steering wheel strapped to your balls. Pirate, got it. Understood. I'm there. I would be going nuts.
Yeah.
But I'm a fucking man. And I can control some of the outbursts I have.
Yeah.
Including making a bigger scene on a fucking airplane that makes everybody land.
Right. And the guy that was videoing it, he was laughing. He was having a blast with it. Now, like me, I probably would have been in the same boat. Like, I would have been annoyed by the kid. But as soon as that dude started flipping out, I would have been right with that guy. Like, just getting entertained.
His girlfriend, wife, significant other, whoever she was, just sitting there. And you can't hear what she's saying over freaking blabbermouth over there.
Yeah.
But at the end of the thing, they show him being escorted away with police.
Yeah.
Now, I'm curious, did he get arrested? Could he have gotten arrested?
Oh, I'm sure. Because I mean, he didn't threaten violence or anything like that from what I don't think he did.
Could see, right.
But I want to know, did he get suspended from future flights or, all that shit?
Listen, everybody here who has watched the show knows me to a certain degree already. Mm-hmm. I would rather knock that motherfucker out for the rest of the flight and just get to our destination on time than have to land, get off the fucking plane, get him off, get back on a plane, take off again, and then get to wherever my destination. Are you kidding me?
Can you
One
imagine?
good shot, baby. One good... Oh! And I don't suggest violence.
Yeah, no violence.
No violence. But in my head, that's what I'd want to do. But just like I would want to scream when a screaming baby's screaming, I wouldn't do it. Self-control.
Right.
I'm an adult.
Just imagine, like, if you were in the middle, so you got the kid screaming, and then you got that dude screaming, so you're getting both ends, man.
Shut the fuck up, everybody!
Start yelling at both of them. You shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up.
It's like Oprah Winfrey. Everybody, you shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. Everybody shut the fuck up.
Oh, man.
It was absurd. It's crazy. What is this world coming to?
I don't know, man. It's crazy. Like, you've got kids. I have a child. Right. The only time my kid, I've experienced like her crankiness and crying one time on a 5.5-hour flight to California.
Okay.
We tried to get her in her nap throughout the flight. She didn't. Right. She decided to nap on the flight when we were going down to land.
Right.
So we had to wake her up so we can get off the fucking plane. She starts crying.
Of course,
and we're in the middle of the plane. and I could start sensing the heat coming on
Yep.
us because
Oh,
the
yeah.
kid is. But I'm like, guys, we'll get off the plane. Everything will be. Just deal with it for a minute.
I'm sorry.
Exactly. I'm sorry.
I'm
Get the fuck
sorry.
off.
I'm sorry. I'm trying everything I can. I'm sorry.
You know?
Go fuck yourself. I'm sorry.
Right, but now, especially if you're going to Disney, Florida, if you're on a plane that's going to Florida to Disney, guess what? There's going to be kids on it, and they're going to cry.
Exactly. And on a completely separate note, I like the ticker tape Mile High Screamers. Because that could go so many different ways. I just happened to notice it while I was ranting and raving, and then you were talking, so I go, "Oh, Mile High Screamers! That's a whole nother segment."
Yes,
for another show.
That's a double entendre or whatever you call it.
I have not joined the Mile High Club. I know it's hard to believe.
Yes, you actually got to have somebody that wants to engage in that.
Well, that's the second half, but. That makes it much more difficult. But
exactly.
Over all the years, you would think that I would have been able to... No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Sidetracking for 1 second, but you know the size of an airplane bathroom. Do you seriously want to try to fit in that stupid thing and do that?
Yes.
Oh, man. All right.
Okay. Now, Dave, you've known me...
I know. It's a dumb question, but I just wanted to see what you would say.
Oh, would it be uncomfortable for a minute? Yeah.
Yeah.
Would I still want to do it? Yeah. Have I done it in a vehicle? Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it comfortable? No.
No.
Oh, so you're saying any time I've done it or been willing to do it, it's been in a comfortable positions?
Car's different, though. You got a little bit more room. You can make
I don't give a crap. You can give me one of the cardboard boxes a Christmas present came in. If somebody said they were willing to try it, I'd try it.
So you're saying you want me to keep this ticker, so if we bring up the topic
again... Yeah, you never know when
it's
going to come up again. You know. Okay. Somebody might ask you a question. Anybody, ask questions about it. Go ahead.
Oh, Lordy.
But Mile High Screamers. That's good. That's good.
Thank you. I work hard at the behind the scenes.
No, I appreciate that. And people don't realize that I really don't know what's going on in our show. I really had no idea what the ticker was going to be, and it's news to me because I never know what the whole topics are going to be. So it's entertaining. Speaking of not knowing what the hell's going on in the show, Dave, there's a new segment we're working on that we don't have a name for. We didn't even think about it, but it's going to be hide and seek or something seek and tell or. Audience, come up with a name for this segment, and we'll see what it is.
So I was scrolling through Facebook, and I saw some I was scrolling through Facebook, and you know how you get you're new, so you probably don't know. Sometimes you get these random things that just pop up.
Right.
And you're like, really? They actually sell that on Amazon?
Right.
So I did some research on some stupid items that you can, or funny items that you can actually purchase. You wouldn't, why would they be for sale? Who's actually buying this shit?
Okay.
And I came up with a list of stuff, and I knew we had the software to bring up pictures and stuff.
Right.
We just haven't delved into that part of the show yet. So I figured 2 months in, what the hell? Let's go for it and see how.
Show and tell. This is the name of the segment. Show and tell.
So we're going to start.
Hold on. Don't pull it up yet.
I'm not going to pull it up yet.
You got most of these from Amazon?
From Amazon, yes.
Now, have you heard about their symbol? Now, I don't know if this is true or not. But I heard it's supposed to be a man's private part. It's supposed to be the doo-doo-doo. I mean, it's arched. It's got an arch, so that guy's working hard to get that angle. But
you do realize it's a smile, though.
Sure. And Camel cigarettes. The camel's face wasn't a man's privates either.
It's a smile, man.
Okay, smile.
Get your mind out of gutter. I mean, yes, you can sit there because they got the vehicles driving around, and you go, "Hey, there's a The penis parade is driving by.
The penis parade.
I don't know.
That's the new gay pride parade. It's the penis parade.
Anyway, all right.
That's great. I love that. All right, show and tell, Dave. Show us some stuff, and let's hear about it. What do we know about this?
Okay, so we're gonna go.
I can't wait for this crap.
You ever hear the show, The Pimple Popper, right?
Yeah.
So apparently, there's a toy that you can purchase.
There's a toy
that you can.
What?
Yep.
No.
I guess it's a stress release or whatever. But yeah, that
is fucked up. But here, okay.
For $19.99, that can be yours.
How much?
$19.99
plus tax, shipping, and handling. Not included. Okay, that's fucked up. But I know a couple of women through the years who enjoy popping pimples. I, myself, don't understand it. We've all had pimples. We've all popped a pimple.
Yes.
Why would you want a toy or stress reliever to pop pimples? And who the fuck is buying this?
That was my question. Now, it went from the fidget spinner to the pimple popping. That's what I'm thinking. It's like a stress reliever.
That's absurd. I've never seen anything like that before. And how much of the refillable, is it a refillable cartridge?
I'm assuming what it is, there's probably a hole, and I think you squeeze the tube into it so that you can put more glue in it.
And then you
to
pop
squeeze it
the
out.
pimples.
And then you pop the pimples. I don't know what the refillable thing is.
That looks horrific. And I'm sorry for anybody who buys that. That's absurd. Absurd. Okay.
So, another thing, you're trying to buy somebody something, okay? And you're like, oh, what can I get you for Christmas, your birthday or whatever? And they're like, nothing. I don't need anything. You don't have to worry about getting me anything. Well, it'll come up. You can actually buy nothing for somebody.
An actual, like, plastic bubble of nothing?
Of nothing.
Plastic bubble.
For $12, you can buy.
So nothing costs $12.
Yep.
What the fuck's the matter with people? Like, it's a good gag gift, I get it,
right.
But I'm gonna buy him nothing.
Yeah.
And then you actually buy for $12 plus everything else.
People, yeah, and it got look at there. It's like 4.5 stars.
Yeah,
what the fuck is buying?
Okay, here's my question. It's got 4.5 stars. Who's the one person who says, "Well, this isn't what I expected"?
Yeah, I got it, and there was nothing in it.
There was nothing in it. I thought I was buying nothing, and they gave me nothing. 4.5 stars. 4 stars. No, it's exactly what you wanted. Nothing.
Literally says it on the box, dummy.
Fucking idiots. That's awesome. I think it's funnier that there's a rating that's not 5 stars because somebody was dissatisfied with nothing. Assholes.
Oh, man.
All right, what do we got next?
Next, we have, I'm trying to look up the price. I should have been more prepared for this, but calendars. Okay. New year.
Sure.
Looking for a new calendar, right?
Yeah.
We have all had pets in the past.
We have, yeah. Well, not. I don't know if everybody has, but many of us.
You have pets,
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you ever want a calendar that shows your?
Oh my god! Seriously?
I'm dead serious, dude.
And not only first and foremost, it's a 5-star rating. I see that because now I'm looking at the stars. So good.
Yeah, 521 reviews.
Sold?
For 5 the 5 stars. 521 people said this is awesome.
Okay. 2, that one they're fucked up. 2,
yeah.
The poor dog. This dog is actually trying to hide him taking a shit. Like,
right.
Why would you want to see a dog squatting down to take a crap?
I have no idea.
That is, the people who buy that should be on some kind of like warning thing or something, because that's absurd.
I'm with you 100%. But if you go, I made the mistake of like looking at some of the other pictures.
Oh, I hope it just starts coming up on your. I hope.
No, I don't have more pictures. No, I don't have more.
That would be awesome.
But it's like there are other pictures of different dogs, obviously each month, different breeds, different whatever, taking shit. So you have to do me a favor, go to the local dog park
and take pictures of dogs crapping.
Of dogs taking a shit.
Literally, holy crap!
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's absurd.
I don't get it.
Dogs crapping calendar.
Don't get it at all. Anyway, all right.
Okay.
So, okay, this I think it's kind of funny. Like we have kids, they have cell phones, blah blah blah, and they're on them too much. Get off your phone. I'm going to take it away from you. Well, they make a place that you can actually put them.
I've seen it.
You've seen that?
I've seen it. And you know what? This one's only 3.5 stars, 3.25.
Yeah, nobody likes this one. Yeah,
nobody likes this one because those are the people who had to. It took them a while to rate this because they had to get their phones back. But once they did, they rated it.
Yeah, $19.99 for the phone jail.
I think it's stupid. I think it's stupid, but with the addiction that everybody has to their phones, I understand a little bit of this. At least dogs crapping, no. Nothing, maybe a little bit. What was the first one with the pimple popper? Don't get it. This, at least I can see there's a place for this, because if the family's trying to do something and their kids are constantly on the phone or the tablet or anything else, at least they have do you need a cage? No. Put it in a fucking closet and lock the door. Hide it somewhere. Take it from the kids when they're not looking. Hide it and put it somewhere. Keep it on silent. Whatever you gotta do. Why you have to buy a cage? I don't know. I understand the concept, and the concept is smart to get kids off of devices. That makes sense. To have a cage...
And it also doesn't, I mean, I didn't read the comments on this, but it doesn't even look like it's that sturdy. So you could probably break it the fuck out of there and get your phone
back.
If
there's a kid who really wants their phone, they're going to get their broken phone, because after they destroy that, they're going to break the phone and every other one in there. They're going to take the whole thing and just, oh, smash! And then everybody's shit is destroyed, but they got their phone, and you're out $20 now, too.
With the pooping pooch is $10.99. I finally found it.
Oh, thank you.
So for $11, you can have a whole year's worth of poop.
Jesus Christ! I'm gonna have to start putting the links down below if we're selling this stuff, and then we get a percentage of it.
So okay. Right. So when nature calls, gotta use the bathroom.
Sure.
Right? Do you ever want to know like how long it takes you to do your business or anything like that?
Me personally, no. But you know.
Well, they do have
a toilet timer. Oh my god! So you just sit down on the toilet and just see how long it took you. Now
I guess because it has the hourglass sand thing there,
right?
So you could...
But that doesn't really tell me. Okay, because I'm not. I don't know if you know this. I'm not from ancient Egypt,
right?
So I don't know how to read hourglass outside if it's an hour or maybe a half. Because I can say, oh, it's half and half.
Right.
I don't know really how to tell time with an hourglass.
But you can sit there and go, okay.
Is it 18 minutes? I don't know. Is it 45? What the fuck? No. I don't know. But this, I don't understand unless it's a husband and wife who complain about the other one taking shits because the guy's trying to hide from his wife for so long that he's in the fucking room playing on his phone and everything else. You're in the bathroom for 3 hours. No, I'm not yet. You out here. Time yourself.
Or you can use it as a gauge. Like you just put it in front of you as you're doing your business and go, okay, I have to leave that bathroom when it gets to this certain point of the toilet bowl.
Yeah. After it gets to this point of the toilet bowl, I have a ring on my ass and it hurts. like, what's the ruling on it? I don't understand it at all, but whatever. Okay.
When you leave elbow marks, red elbow marks on your knees, that's when it's time to get up.
Over too much.
Yeah. $14.99 for that, by the way. It says it right there.
Okay. It's absurd.
Oh man!
All right, what else we got? Toilet timer. What a bunch of shit.
If you ever get like the munchies and you want a snack.
What a great segue.
You
you should have went the other way first.
I'm sorry. I'm whatever's on there. I'm pulling up. Usually you get your beef jerky, your chicken jerky, stuff like that.
You're a jerky.
Have you ever had earthworm jerky? Yes.
What the fuck? Now, I'm not a jerky guy to begin with. I know you're a jerky.
Oh, I love the
guy.
Beef jerky. Oh, my God. Yes.
Yeah, you're a jerky guy. I am not a jerky guy.
Yeah.
Even if I was a jerky person, I would not get earthworm. What?
Who's eating that?
What benefit does that have in your life?
I have no idea. Is it keto friendly, or is it maybe it's like one of them special diets that people?
I don't fucking know. That's disgusting.
But I mean, again,
it got 4 stars though, so somebody's rating it out of 1,243.
It's
what the fuck?
That's what but who's telling these people to eat worms? Like I mean, when you're a kid, you tell your kids don't eat the worms. No, I didn't think as an adult you're gonna eat them.
That is absolutely ridiculous. Unless hold on.
Okay. Yep.
It's coming to me.
Uh-oh, here we go.
There's a picture of like a lizard or an alligator or something on there, right?
That's what it looks like, yeah. I don't know if that's their logo or whatever.
No, it's not their logo. I mean, maybe it is, but I'm thinking it's food for an animal. If it's for a lizard or something.
It says Newport Jerky Company, so I think that's just their picture of the company. I think people are consuming this.
I don't know. I'd have to find out more research because
we have to.
I can see people buying this for like lizards or something in a cage in their house or whatever, in an aquarium or whatever you want to call it. But
I'm still rolling with the fact that humans are consuming this. It took me a minute
to get there, but that's disgusting. If any human is actually eating that, you're fucked up.
$19.99 for a bag.
Worth every penny.
Enjoy.
No.
All right. So moving on.
Yep.
Got to blow your nose. You
Yeah.
just sneezed. You need a
Achoo.
tissue.
Okay.
Okay. Normally people have like the regular little whatever Costco box or plain little thing.
Sure.
You know,
Like
I say
thoughts.
up. I say upgrade. Upgrade your tissue boxes.
Right out the cat's ass.
Right.
Cat butt tissue holder. What the fuck?
Oh man, and this thing is expensive. If I'm looking at this right, it's $44.99 for that fucking thing.
Well, I mean, it's coming out the cat's butt. It's not like it's coming out of its mouth or ear.
Yeah, and you know what's disturbing?
Oh,
If you-
let me know.
Oh, it's but it's more disturbing. If you flick, like you go to a different picture of it, they actually show the anus of the cat. I'm like,
Maybe the
keep
cat's got zoomies.
going. He might.
If you don't know what zoomies are, go
Yeah.
back a couple episodes. Me
Yeah,
and Dave
you'll find
discussed zoomies. And the show is titled Zoomies.
Pull here with an arrow.
My God. That's absurd. Listen, cat lovers, I mean, my son loves cat. Two of my older kids have cats. My cousin got, like, I just don't get it. I had a cat when I was a kid too, but the
Right.
cat acted like a dog.
Yeah.
This is like cat tissue out the ass. I ain't got to blow my nose that bad.
So, all right, we got
one-
one last one, and I
Yep,
saved this
okay.
one for last because I think this is funny as hell. But
Okay. What do we got?
you're in the shower,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Got to clean the unit,
Yeah.
you know.
Got to keep it
have
clean. Nobody wants a dirty unit.
No. You don't need a
Dirty
loofah.
scrunts.
You don't need a loofah. Don't need a washcloth. Nope. Get yourself
Oh, good. A
the
wiener
wiener
soap.
cleaner.
Now, I got a lot. Okay.
One
First
size
and
fits
foremost-
most. Don't go there.
That's where I'm going. Who's most?
I don't know.
Okay. Let's say you use it. Teenage boys are going to use it once. And it's done. That is the most absurd thing. That's ridiculous.
And look what it says about if the wiener. Oh God, I can't even read it. If the wiener cleaner ever becomes stuck, soak area with cold water.
That's a good one. That's a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah,
I might buy you that for Christmas. I'll see if they have a kid's version.
But oh, that's fucked up. That is wrong.
That's
Large
so
or
funny.
large or small, nothing beats a cleaner.
That is absolutely absurd.
97 people reviewed it, gave it
Only
about a 4.5.
97.
So I guess
The
it's
other-
effective, man.
The other ones are still cleaning.
They enjoyed it a little too much.
A little, just a little bit. That's so
man.
funny.
So that's what I found. You know, there's all kinds of
Wow.
other shit out there, but we ain't got all day for that.
No, that was funny though. That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's funny.
thank you.
Holy crap. The wiener cleaner.
Wiener cleaner. So go to your Amazon app and start ordering.
I knew a girl in the 90s. Never mind.
She clean your wiener for free.
It was a lot cheaper. How much was that one? You could save a bunch.
The wiener cleaner was $23.85. I don't know where they came up with that number, but
85. I'm surprised it wasn't $23.69 or something.
let's say $24. Round up.
Okay. That's
clean your
funny as
wiener.
hell. That's awesome. It needs to come in different sizes so you can do it as a joke. Like if you're doing it as a joke, they
Yeah,
should
give 'em
have
a little
much
ring.
Yeah. I think that would sell so much better
Right.
than the other one that you showed me that fits most.
Yeah. It's like, you didn't size me up. That's not
Right?
me.
Honey, I need a measurement.
Oh, no. Let's see if this is accurate.
What's your ring size? Yes, my ring size.
Yeah.
That's so funny. All right. Well,
Oh, hey.
that was the show and tell segment of our show.
Hopefully it went over well.
Yeah.
You know?
Let us know. Hit the like button if you liked. If you laughed, if you had a good time, hit the like button. Subscribe. Let
Yep.
us know what you thought. Write your comments. Ring the bell. Ding. Get some notifications. And with that, again, Shooting It Straight starts off with questions because that's how we started this show, with questions. We want to know what you're asking me, and then I shoot it straight with you. And Dave, I believe we have some questions.
Yes. We have two questions from Anthony that we can get into.
Questions. Little Anthony. Mm-hmm. Nicknamed Little Anthony. You know who you are.
Okay, so the first one, he wants to know.
I'm nervous.
Getting Married Again is the title of his thing.
Okay.
If you would ever do it again, do you marry one that speaks no English? Not having to pretend you're actually paying attention sounds great.
One, I don't think I'd marry again. That's me. I actually had this conversation with a friend of mine today who is going through the other end of it. Mm-hmm. And he's with somebody. And we were discussing it and stuff like that. For me, I don't think I would. But I say that now, and then my father got remarried. Like, I know a lot of people who say they would never, and they do. But I don't know if I would.
I don't know, that common law marriage shit sounds good, man. Where you're together, you say you're together, and that's it.
That's it. You're done. Yeah. I don't know. All the paperwork of getting rid of everything and splitting everything up and doing it. No, I don't want. If I ever had to do that one time, I don't think I'd ever want to do it 2 times. I would want to be okay. We can date. We can be together. We can do it. But the whole marriage thing, like, unless I was trying to have kids, unless I was trying to, like, I don't. For me, I don't need that piece of paper saying that we're together.
Right.
We're together. We're together. We're married. Yeah. I'll introduce you as my wife. Oh, it's your wife. Yeah, sure, whatever. But no, we don't need to go through all the paperwork and the documents, and then you go to the wedding again. You have another wedding and another expense. Like, I don't know if I'd want to go through all of that again. I mean, I'm not getting any younger. I'm going to be 47, and me and my wife are good. But if we ever weren't, I don't know if I'd want to go through all of that again.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense to me. It's you did it once. You got your great, wonderful, woohoo! We did it, yay!
Yeah, just go to
it's off the bucket list.
If you ever get divorced, you move into a senior development and you just bang all the seniors there.
Bang them all. That's it.
No strings attached. Not married again.
The hip replacementer.
Start off as a bachelor, you get married, end as a bachelor.
That's it. You start off naked, you end naked.
Right. There you go.
That's my thing.
Holy shit. Okay.
I mean, that's me. And the second language, or the same language, time, I couldn't listen. Charades would be cute and fun for a while.
Yeah.
But if I'm with somebody, I can ignore them or deal with their shit. But to have somebody try and tell me something and I don't understand them, and it's like having a baby, and that's the whole thing with the babies and my problem. It's me. I know it's me, but I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what they want. I don't know. I can't understand them. And it drives me crazy because I want to please them. I want to fix it. I want to do whatever. If there was somebody talking to me and I couldn't understand what the fuck they were saying, at first it'd be fun with the charades and the joking and the pointing and the this and the, great.
Right.
But how long does that last for?
Right. But it could be pretty hot if they're like cursing you out in Spanish or some shit, man. And just
at that point, though, you could just tell your wife, listen, do me a favor. You know what'd be really awesome? If when you do want to curse me out in Mandarin. Or whatever. Like,
whatever language.
Yeah, just some different language that you would have no whatever. Indian, Hindu, African American, like Swahili, whatever. Just make it some other language so I know you're mad, but I don't know what the fuck you're saying, so I can't get that mad. I think that's the way to go.
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
So we'll move on to his second question, labeled Facebook Stupidity.
Oh, I'm good at this one, I think.
Yeah, well, he preferences it. He says, we all know you're new to Facebook, but what's your opinion on these idiots that overreact when a famous person dies? They act like they lost their best friend, like the famous people gives 2 shits about you.
Yeah. I think it's absurd. Like, Robin Williams is my favorite comedian of all time. I loved Robin Williams. I loved his characters. I loved lots of things about him. When he died, I was upset. I was upset because I knew the joy that he brought to me and so many others wasn't going to be there anymore. I knew that there wasn't going to be another movie that I can quote him or act like him or just be stupid like him because of another. It was all selfish stuff for me.
Right.
Like, I feel bad the way he went. I feel bad that he was having problems and this, that. I feel bad about all that. But I don't know him. I don't know his kids or his wife or his mother or So when you react like that, and you're like, well, that tells me that you're missing something in your life because that person meant so much to you that you didn't even know. How could one person do that much and you don't know them?
Right.
That questions not your stupidity, but your mental health.
Right.
I think that's more of a question. Like, they're not stupid, but they need to check themselves before they wreck themselves. No, They need to check themselves and just see, like, why am I feeling this way about somebody I don't really know? Yes, I'm going to miss this. I'm going to miss that. And that's sad. But to go over the top and, I'll never be the same. What the fuck does it have to do with you?
Right.
I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I think maybe on Facebook I posted one. I might have it was the one guy from Survivor. I'm drawing a blank on his name right now because it was the first season. He had passed away.
Right.
And, so that was because we all know how much I love Survivor. So, like, when he passed away, I was like, fuck. Right. But the only other person was Kobe Bryant. Now, this dude, icon for basketball.
Right.
So that was, like, the only thing I would say, hey, wow, But other than that, I don't, who gives, I don't care. If
they were helping society, if they were doing things, yes, we're going to miss them. We're going to miss what they're doing. But to say that your heart is broken or you're distraught over it, like, how much contact did you really have with this person? Yes, you love what they did. Yes, you love what, and you're going to miss that.
Right.
But that really hurt you that bad? What is going on in your life that you're missing that somebody else's life, if you were so intrigued by what they were doing, start doing it. Do what they were doing that you loved so that you can represent what they were doing. And then you don't have to mourn their loss. You could be excited about it and pass the knowledge on or do whatever. But to actually just, woe is me and cry? No, I don't buy that. I don't know. I don't get into it.
Yeah, no, that's what I was like, anytime I see anybody that posts that stuff, I'm like, oh, that sucks. Keep on scrolling.
Next. Yeah. And if it's somebody you know, it's 100% different. But if it's somebody, if it's an actor that you never met or never had a conversation with,
right? Or if it's not even a celebrity, say somebody passes that you're friends with, and they put it on Facebook. That's different because people you know what I mean. So that you can react to,
right? Of course.
Yeah, the celebrities don't give a fuck about us. So why do they only care if we're there to support their films or whatever? That's all.
No, that's a bit crazy. I don't know. If you agree with me or Dave, you let us know. Write in the comments. Let us know. But as far as that goes, that's my opinion. Yep. That's it. That's how I shoot it. So, and I'm honest. So,
thanks for the questions, Ant.
Yeah, thank you very much for the questions. And again, www.shootingitstraightwdc@gmail.com.
I'll put it up there to help you out.
The last time we went to record, I tried to make a joke with www to Dave, and I screwed up the whole thing.
He failed epically. Maybe down the road we'll do like a bloopers reel and we'll put it out there.
You'll see that.
For now, you have to wait.
All right, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening. We'll be back next week. Hope you have a great week. We'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.